Welcome, folks, to Garage Sports Ohio.
Hey, fans out there, we missed you. We missed you a lot, and I hope you had a great holiday.
Hey, does everybody enjoy the Brandon face still on the screen?
Yeah.
No.
Do we all remember this?
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Throwback for it.
Yeah, because he would never talk.
I mean, there was a time, if you go deep into our history, where I would never talk. You are right.
And now,
You got to dig deep.
yep. But now I can't believe it. You just got out of that.
Yeah. Sometimes it just takes a lot to get out of your shell.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
And
Especially when talking to a group of humans that you don't know on the interwebs.
You know who doesn't talk anymore, though? I
Who?
passed it on to this guy over here, Edwin.
Edwin, yep.
I do talk.
Not as much.
No, not as much.
Well, in fairness, do we want to hear him talk?
No, not anyway.
Guys, let's just be real. Every time I hear him talk, this is all I think. Nobody cares.
No, Chuck. Good. If nobody cares. Hey, Chuck, go freak yourself. Go freak yourself.
Oh wow, we know what you're trying to say.
Yeah, really.
You seem like one of them Alabama fans right about now.
Oh.
I'm sorry for every Alabama fan that got insulted. Oh, I'm not because all of you guys are.
I'm on
Private.
these notes. I think it's just time to dive on into segment numero uno.
Pops goes back.
Every time.
All you race fans out there, let's get it going.
Well, that's not the
The
first time that to hit.
Raceway Speedway, August 31st, 2025. And Chuck, it was a playoff.
Playoffs are here. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing. What is going on? Why is Brandon's face next to it?
All right,
I'm going to
ladies.
fix that for y'all.
Just leave it there.
There you go. That's better.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. In first place was Chase Briscoe with the number 19 Toyota.
Let's go,
And
Toyota.
He started second, ended up first, and led 309 laps.
Let's go, Toyota. Let's go.
In second place was Tyler Riddick. Then the number 45 Toyota.
Yes.
He started up fourth, ended up second, and led 3 laps.
Let's go, Toyota.
In third place was Eric Jones with the number 43 Toyota. He started 19th and ended up third. Wow. And had no laps. John
H. Nemechek.
Nemechek. There you go, Nemechek. John Nemechek with the number 42 Toyota was started
Yeah.
30th, Chuck, and ended up fourth place.
Let's go, Toyota.
And he led 15 laps.
Ouch.
In fifth place was A.J. Ummendinger with the number 16 Chevy. He ended up 22nd and started 22nd, excuse me, and ended up fifth place, no laps.
Biggest jump, 30th to 4th by John H. Nemechek in the 42 Toyota. And the biggest fall, the biggest blunder of the race. You ready for this?
Huh.
All the way down here in dead last, 38th. Started in third, number 21 Ford, Josh Berry.
Imagine
He
being
even
a,
had the fastest lap on the track.
Wow.
The fastest lap of the race came in last.
imagine
That's
being
painful.
a fourth. Imagine being a fourth.
And just imagine.
That's called sabotage. I guarantee you, if you go back, a Chevy probably laid something on the track.
No, it'd be a Toyota right now.
Well,
Toyota's not
let's
touching.
No. Chevy is our rival. They probably laid a spike
just
strip
put
out
it-
there because they're
let-
cheaters.
Let's just put it this
Oh,
way.
wow.
I like this one. Kyle Busch started 23rd, end up 8th, and led no laps.
Damn.
Toyota's
That's a
the
good jump,
best.
too.
Toyota's the best.
Chevys are the best.
Toyota was the best on that race day. Let's see how
Yeah.
they do for the rest of the year.
Yeah. Stinky.
We're gonna do we're gonna
TU.
do the best. All the races.
I mean, you're wrong.
Nope, no, I'm not.
But it's time for my favorite.
Chuck's Fun Facts.
What is Chuck's fun fact?
Yeah.
What is the fun fact?
All right. The
What do
fun
you got?
fact is this. So we know going into Saturday's game, Ohio State, Texas, right?
Yeah.
That in the last 20 years, first starts for any quarterback, they were 0 and 18 against a number one team, right?
Yep.
We know that streak broke. But what we didn't fully know is that Julian Sand became the first quarterback to be AP number one team in first career start since 1984.
Wow.
Can you name the last quarterback to do it? In 1984.
I can't even remember who quarterback was in '84.
Dad should know.
I mean, yeah, you were alive then.
It was your era.
Those statements are funnier than you guys know.
Warren Moon.
Nope.
No, it wasn't.
Think more Pops.
Huh?
Think more you. What do you like? You know this guy.
Tom Brady?
Everybody here knows this guy, and they know him very well.
Tom Brady?
No.
Tom Brady played for Michigan. Shut up.
So did this quarterback. In 1984, this Michigan quarterback started his very first start against a number one team and won.
It wasn't Chad Henne.
Nope.
Jim Harbaugh.
It's Jim Harbaugh.
Yeah.
What? Now, do you
Well
see
done.
the humor? Pops, you should know this one. Yeah, you should. More.
Because I remember that game because Jim Harbaugh screwed up that game too.
But he won it.
Yeah, but he won it.
But yes, Jim Harbaugh. The last time this happened was Jim Harbaugh.
Yep.
Ever since then, people struggled.
Yeah. I mean, it's a tall task. Your first
Very
career
tall
start going
task.
against the number one team in the nation.
You know what? I did watch Jim Harbaugh play in the NFL.
For the Chargers? That's where he played, right?
Yep. And he also played with the Indianapolis Colts.
I didn't know that.
Yes, he did.
I know he really didn't do like a whole lot in the NFL,
He almost.
but I know he was very, very prolific, and he's like a legendary quarterback when it comes
Yeah.
to college at Michigan.
Yeah.
But I know he didn't really amount to too much in the NFL, but that happens a lot.
It happens to the best of quarterbacks.
Absolutely.
Look-
Yep.
Look at Ohio State's track record with quarterbacks. Now, mind you, Ohio State started to make a comeback. I mean, they got a couple starters in the NFL right now, which is nuts because with Ohio State's track record for quarterbacks going to the NFL, it's been awful.
I'm sorry to say, but I do see almost at least one quarterback.
Stroud.
CJ Stroud. Yes.
I think Fields is really good.
I
I think
he
Fields has
is.
done really well. I
Yep.
think that Stroud is just better, though.
Yeah.
All
I
around.
agree 100%.
I think he's just got all the intangibles.
Yeah, I think CJ Stroud definitely has the potential to get up there with the Joe Burrows of the NFL world, but
He's
he's
been in
not
good
ready
fun-
yet.
Because he's got the O line, he's got the talent.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got Joe Nixon and Nick Chubbs, and he has two good wide receivers.
Mhm.
I feel like one of the best in the league.
Well,
And
I
he's
feel
got
like
a pretty good tight end.
when it comes to the wide receivers, he kind of gave them names too.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Nico Collins, like
He
really
wasn't shit.
just exploded.
He wasn't.
yeah.
He wasn't shit till CJ Stroud started throwing him the ball.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Tank Dell. Nobody
Yeah.
ever heard of Tank
Yep.
Dell.
Yep.
Like,
And then they brought in Dalton Schultz from
Dalton.
Dallas,
Yep.
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 and
He's not
really,
used as much now, but he's still pretty solid.
Yeah.
I mean, tight ends are normally checked down.
Yeah, tight
Check
ends and
down,
running
yeah.
backs are your check down guys.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Typically, if you want to, like, when it comes into the fantasy world, if you want a tight end, you're looking for a guy who has a young quarterback
Right.
because
absolutely.
the check down's going to matter. I mean, just speaking of check down guys and speaking of tight ends and everything else, while we're getting into this, let's curve this, and I'm going to use this to spin into our next segment.
Okay.
Check down guys. When you have a young quarterback who's inexperienced in play, he likes to do check down guys, just like on that first Ohio State drive against Texas, when Jeremiah Smith's open downfield, he tries to check it down to his tight end over on the sideline, who dropped the damn ball.
Yep.
It's all right. The next two plays, Jeremiah Smith dropped the ball again.
Yeah, that he did.
Yeah.
There was a lot of drops. I honestly, so as far as Jeremiah Smith in this game, I think Texas is in his head. After the playoff game last year and they held him to one catch for 4 yards, I think Jeremiah Smith is definitely in his head. Now, mind you, in doing that, they left a lot of other openings, and Ohio State definitely capitalized in a lot of big ways with, oh, you're doubling Jeremiah? That's fine. We're going to burn you with all these other guys because Ohio State's multi-talented, especially in the receiver room.
Right. You
That
got
being
you
said-
got to remember too, Texas was also double teaming Jeremiah Smith.
Yeah.
And just like they did in the FBS championship game.
Right.
And when they played Oregon, Oregon was double teaming
Yes.
also.
Yes. And he gets out of a lot of those double teams, but
yeah.
Texas's secondary is very, very good.
Oh yeah.
Now, I believe in this game. I will say, I think that coaching and play calling for Ohio State was really trying to force Jeremiah Smith the ball a lot more. They're trying to get him involved. I understand, but it felt like some of it was definitely forced
Right.
and shouldn't have been. Like, you have other talent. Carnell Tate balled out.
Oh yeah, he
in
was
this game.
catching them. Oh yeah.
mind
He
you-
even got a touchdown out of it.
Mind you, the Ohio State offense didn't look that great, but you're looking at a Texas defense that's extremely good.
Oh yeah. But you got to say too, I'm going to give credit to the defensive coordinator and Ohio State's defense.
Matt
Yeah.
Patricia.
And I mean, he was really good. I mean, that defense was atrocious. They were naughty.
Yeah.
I mean, that goal line stand was phenomenal.
Absolutely. And I
Well,
think,
that was very telling that it was going to be a sneak.
yeah.
Well,
At
yeah,
the same time, I mean, even when you could tell it's a sneak,
Most of the time, it still goes.
it-
good.
it's still-
it comes down to that advantage that the offense has. You can push the guy from behind, and on defense you can't.
right.
So you can fit more guys in a smaller square on
Yeah.
offense than you can in defense,
Right.
which gives you more power. And it
Yeah.
still got stuffed, and that's insane.
And that's still good though. You want to
Yeah.
be honest. You know,
It's great.
quarterback sneak's going to happen on
Our
defense.
de-
I mean, you're
And half the time it fails.
Yeah,
Half
yeah.
the time the defense fails.
Yeah.
our defensive tackle is a very underrated person.
Yeah.
Derek Houston
Right.
is very underrated.
Yeah.
He stepped up.
I will also say, like, as far as a lot of that game, Ohio State's offense did not produce the way we wanted it to.
Right.
Julian Sand looked okay at best, but again, you're going against a
Number one team.
Number one team.
number
in the
one team. You're going
Yep.
against a very good defense. That
Oh, yeah.
Texas defense is insane. Ohio
yeah.
State's defense looked really good.
They got
And I think it came from a lot of mix-ups from a 3-time Super Bowl champion defensive coordinator. He sucked as a head coach, but he is a great defensive mind.
Oh, yeah.
They got Hill at linebacker, who is bound to be a first round pick,
Oh yeah.
and Muhammad, which is a corner that
Yeah.
was locking down Jeremiah, is also probably going to be a first round pick.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I also feel if we're going into the topic of Arch Manning, are we?
Yeah, we are. We
Right.
got to talk about Arch Manning.
I feel like if he would have hit more of those passes to wide open receivers, I
Yeah.
feel like it'd been a different game.
I think so too. I think the
I
big
don't
thing-
know what was going on.
Yeah, but I do got to give credit for Arch Manning. I mean, he even admit in his press conference that he goes, "It was all my fault." He goes, I didn't get the passes there that needed to be critical.
Yes, but I sit at the point of you're talking a young quarterback, a
Right.
guy that is inexperienced at this level, right?
Right. Like
And
sophomore, junior.
you know, you're all this pressure that's on Arch Manning because of who his uncles are
Right.
and who his grandpa is.
Yeah.
And all this hype and all this pressure around
Right.
him, and then you up that ante by putting a defensive coordinator who knows how to, disguise those defenses
To add to,
pre-snap.
to add to the pressure, he was a Heisman favorite at the
Yes.
beginning of the year.
Yes. That,
Like, there's
it's
just-
also on your chipped on your
Yeah.
shoulders
But I
also.
don't think Arch Manning, he looked good.
Right.
He did show a lot of promise. It didn't really translate. 17 of 30, 57% completion percentage, 170 yards, a touchdown and a pick. It's not a great game. 10 carries for
No.
38 yards. I mean, he did some things. He made some moves. He
That-
tried. You could see the effort. You could
Yeah.
see the potential is here.
That
Right,
and that
right.
and Ohio, like it or not, Ohio Stadium, the Horseshoe, is one of the loudest places to play too.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
when you're going against the top 3 team in your first ever true start. Now, I know he started a couple games last season taking over when Quinn Ewers was out.
Yeah.
But those games, he wasn't going against top talent. The
No,
games he
no.
started was against mid to lower, ranked teams.
Right.
But now he's going against a number 3 team in the nation in Ohio State, a defending national championship team, a team that is coached very well by Ryan Day and Matt Patricia on the defensive end.
Thank you.
But all that being said, I mean, he's going against this behemoth. Like, I don't care.
But
If it's Ohio State, Michigan, Alabama,
but then
Georgia,
again,
it's a behemoth. It's a problem.
They're supposed to be a behemoth too, though.
Yes, they are. But the same goes with Julian Sand. Julian Sand, I believe, underperformed here as well.
Oh yeah,
Again, he's going against a behemoth.
They're
like
both
Texas.
going against a behemoth.
Right.
It was a clash of 2 titans.
Yes, and at the end of the day, I think the better coached team won.
Yeah.
I think Ohio State was better coached in this game.
Yeah.
Taking nothing away from Texas coaching staff. They did play a hell of a game.
Although I am going to dock Steve Sarkisian for passing up on field goals.
Yes.
Especially when that touchdown. How many chances did they have at field goal? 3?
I think it was 3, which is game.
3, which is they would have won.
Yeah.
If he wouldn't have passed up on those field goals.
Right.
Right.
That being said,
that I don't like that.
Well, that being said, Ohio State doesn't have a 7-point lead if they don't pass up on a field goal too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
that is true.
There's a level of aggression that it takes to make it. That 4th down QB sneak, I thought that made a lot of sense.
Right.
Going forward on 4th and 7, that didn't make any sense.
No, it did. 4th and 7. No, field goal or kick it.
Going forward on 4th twice on that first drive. The first time, okay, you got it. Good job. The second time, what are you doing?
4th and 7, that's way too long.
Yeah, and then you wind up failing and Ohio State gets the ball.
Yeah, I would have kicked it.
There's so many points left off the board in that game.
You either kick it or you punt it and leave them deep. Like, you got to do something. You don't want to give Ohio State. You don't want to give a Texas. You don't want to give a Michigan and Alabama, a Georgia. I mean, there's so many teams. You cannot leave points on the table, and you do not want to give them the ball.
Yeah,
around that midfield area. You don't want to do this.
You want to kick it and rely on your defense, which your defense was doing good.
Yeah. Now, if you're
good,
if you're in that no man zone, like you're in no fly zone, you're at that 40-yard line,
right?
Where a field goal is going to be a 58-yarder or something like that. You can't lean on your kicker, and punting feels weird at this point because your punter's probably going to kick it out the back of the end zone. They're going to get the ball at 25 anyway. I get it. At that point, go for it. It's only a 15-yard difference.
Not if you have a field goal kicker like Michigan.
Or, I mean, there's definite kickers.
Who did a 60-yard field goal.
Look at BGSU's, who knocked down a 56-yarder in their first game.
So that was a record, by the way.
Yes.
I looked it up.
That was a record?
Yes.
That was a record. You were right.
That was a school record.
The school record was 50.
Yep.
Wow.
That being said,
By 6 yards.
Yep. Wow. That being said, unless you have a kicker like that, I get it. Go for it at the 40-yard line. But if you have a kicker like that, you don't want to leave those points on the table either. That's why kicker is such a valuable position.
Yeah, it is.
and they're
It is.
undervalued.
Absolutely,
all
100%.
around. Kickers are very undervalued, but they are highly important.
They
I
are.
mean, look at who's the NFL's who's the NFL player that scored the most points? It's a kicker.
It is a kicker.
It is the field goal kicker.
It's probably
Absolutely.
I was thinking Vinatieri, but I'm not positive.
Yeah. Adam
Probably.
Vinatieri.
That being said, your highest point scorers are kickers because that position's so highly valuable.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. 100%.
Now, that being said as well, Texas had a lot of success running the ball. 16 carries, 80 yards.
Yeah.
For Quintrevion Wisner. CJ Baxter, 10 for 40. And Arch Manning, 10 for 38. Ohio State struggled at running the ball. CJ Donaldson, 19 for 67 and a touchdown. He looked like an absolute monster. Every time he had that ball, he was a dog. He was fighting for extra yards and making things happen. James Peoples, 10 for 20. He looked okay at best.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
It's obvious. It's against Texas.
I do understand
But-
that. Yes.
But yeah, but you know, you got to fight for those yards.
But he's more of a shifty guy, and we were running him up the middle.
Yep, which is a fair point as well.
Yeah.
He's not built for that.
yeah.
Donaldson is.
Right.
Donaldson's more of a power back.
Yeah. That being said, I mean, when you look at the receivers, it's very clear. They were forcing Jeremiah Smith the ball all game.
Yeah.
Darnell Tate, two catches, 49 yards and a touchdown. Huge day.
Yeah.
Brandon Ennis, 2 catches, 8 yards. Bennett Christian, 1 for 6. Donaldson, 1 for 9. Max Clare, 1 for 11. He dropped a pass on the sidelines and didn't look at the ball when it was coming his way a second time. But then Jeremiah Smith with multiple drops. He was targeted like 12 times, had 6 catches for 43 yards. It's a bad day for Jeremiah Smith, but it's a bad day for that Ohio State offense if they're trying to force the ball to one guy and that guy's being shut down. You got to be able to make the adjustments. That's something Julian Sayan's going to have to learn. I know it was his first start. He's going to have to learn, hey, they're taking Jeremiah Smith out of this game. We got to be able to throw the ball to Max Clare, Bennett Christian, Darnell Tate, Brandon Ennis. We got to spread that ball out and be able to. You got to get it in the hands of everybody else and let them make a play.
You got not only be able to use your second wide receiver, you got to use your third, your tight end, and maybe doing a little misc of your running back, getting him involved also.
You got to mix it up. You can't force it.
If you're number one in the nation, you got to make the mistakes happen. You're learning from them. Let's get the ball rolling.
Ohio State is number 1 now.
Well, yeah, I know.
That's what he was.
You're number 1 in the nation. Let's get the ball rolling.
Right.
I don't.
You know what I mean?
I don't like being number 1.
Me neither. But same. I mean, so it almost translates over to the same argument for Arch Manning here. He threw the ball to Dalen McCutcheon once for 2 yards. Quintrevion Wisner once for 5 yards. Parker Livingston 2 for 47 and a touch. Ryan Wingo 2 for 35. DeAndre Moore 2 for 6. Jack Endries 4 for 50 and CJ Baxter 5 for 25. It almost feels like we're forcing it into Jack Endries. CJ Baxter was one of the running backs. He was coming out of the backfield. He's a check down guy.
Yeah,
it's good to see him getting as much, as involved as they got him
in there. Yeah.
But when you're the rest of your receivers are sitting there with 2 catches, 1 catch, and then you got one guy you're throwing the ball to 4 times. That's too much. It always comes down to, okay, you're trying to force it in on this guy.
Right. Absolutely. I mean, it's like it is good to see them throwing to a running back.
Yeah.
I mean, they're trying to get him involved and him running the ball too.
Yeah.
So it looks like to me they were getting the mixed into running and passing both.
Yeah.
They need to not force the ball so much.
Yeah. All that being said, both quarterbacks have insane potential.
Oh yeah.
When you look at the box score and you look at the game stats and everything, you definitely see Texas's offense did more than Ohio State's offense.
Right.
I think they beat them out by 100 yards total offense. I think Ohio State only had like 200 yards total offense.
Right.
Which is not good. But at the same time, you got to take into consideration you're talking 2 of the best teams in the nation.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
With 2 of the best defenses in the nation. Yep. It's hard to judge based off of 1 week.
It is definitely.
All of it is.
All of it is.
It was a fun game to watch.
Oh, it
And,
was. It was really fun to watch.
I do have to throw out one more statement, but I need this to load first. Load. It's not loading. It didn't load. It hates me right now. And I don't know why. Internet's good. It just hates me at the moment.
Technical difficulties.
Yep. Technical difficulty.
That being said, all I wanted to say was that was not a catch.
I agree.
Dez didn't catch it.
Mm.
Hasn't Texas been through enough? But then we'll move on from this. We'll get into the Alabama Florida State game.
Oh my.
Who saw Castiello coming?
Castellano, absolutely fucking nobody.
Nobody.
But he looked like a god on that field.
He came from Boston College.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that.
I just wanted to tell you if you didn't know.
I knew that.
I knew that too.
There's not a lot of shit I don't know.
Who would ever known that that quarterback coming out of Boston College would be that good, that great for Florida State, and have an arm that good?
He looked like how I thought Lenora Sellers was gonna look.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I agree, 100%. I mean, and that Alabama defense was just guessing. I mean, they looked lost. I mean, it was unreal.
It's what happens when you can do everything and anything you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were running that ball and you were passing it. And I mean, and then when they were even in the red zone, the quarterback could run right in. It was like, what the heck?
I also have to say something. Alabama fans are so spoiled that they're already giving up on their head coach.
Yeah. I mean, who what?
Uh-oh.
Their head coach doesn't belong in Alabama.
What?
I'm going to be the first to say it.
Nobody is ever going to come in and be Nick Saban.
He doesn't need to be, but he needs to beat a 2-10 Florida State team.
Yeah, really.
From last year.
Yeah, I agree.
You can't lose by 14 points to a Florida State team that sucked last year.
Yeah.
That's not Alabama football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that.
And
I'm just saying you're not going to win as many games as you did with Nick Saban.
Yeah, but
no, and you don't have to, but you got to lose to Georgia, not Florida State.
I know. I'm
not Vanderbilt.
Hey, I'm not giving him excuses. I'm just saying that Alabama's got to give him a chance.
He doesn't deserve a chance. He lost to Vandy. He should have been fired.
Yeah.
You do not belong at that level.
No.
He barely missed the playoffs.
Barely missed the playoffs after losing to Vanderbilt, though.
And
he lost to Vanderbilt.
The only reason why I think the fans were
not Alabama's, not a lot of Bamas and Georgias
were flicking the bird was because they're frustrated.
No, they were salty.
Sore losers.
Yeah.
I will not defend the fan base on that one.
Okay.
That fan base was, well, shitty.
Yeah.
But yes, I am a firm believer that at the end of the day, Alabama football is here.
Finally.
Nick Saban's Alabama football's here.
Yeah, but the talent isn't. The talent is there.
Yeah, the talent's there. The coaching's not.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Absolutely, 100%.
I have to agree with you.
Alabama is a winning program. You can't lose to Florida State.
Nope.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
I'm not.
Like, I can see him losing to, like...
I'm not defending him when it comes to losing to Florida State. But he is not Nick Saban.
Right.
Nobody's ever going to be Nick Saban again.
Right.
You got to cut him some kind. He's trying to fill the shoes of a goat. I'm going to say it. A goat.
But let's put it this way, Brandon.
There's no a goat.
No coach can step in a goat coach's shoes. You got to be able to coach your team your way and win the dang game.
Pretty much what I'm saying is that he's not going to fill his shoes.
That's right.
But that I feel like that's what they're expecting.
They might be expecting him to fill his shoes. I'm not expecting him to be a Nick Saban.
No,
Neither am I.
That's
But
what
I'm
I'm trying to
expecting
say.
Alabama
That's
to beat
what-
Florida State.
That's what I was trying
Yeah,
to say.
no, that's what
also.
I'm trying to say. Is I
Yeah.
feel like they're trying to make DeBoer fill Saban's shoes, and that's never going to happen.
Yeah,
No.
DeBoer,
Should he lose to Florida State? Fuck no.
Hell no.
But
Kalen DeBoer belongs at not in Alabama, not in Georgia, not in Ohio. He belongs at a team.
Washington, where he
Washington.
came from,
Yeah, he belongs there.
Yeah.
Maybe a step up from Washington.
he
maybe.
took him to the national championship.
Right. But
Yeah.
that's the play style he belongs in, not the SEC play style. He
Yeah.
belongs in a Washington play style.
Yep. Yep.
More of a roughneck, ground and pound kind of offense.
Yep.
A smash mouth defense.
Yep. I agree.
Maybe at Wisconsin,
I could see
Maybe in
Wisconsin or
Wisconsin.
Nebraska.
Indiana.
No,
No.
No,
not in Indiana. He's not aggressive enough.
Nebraska or Wisconsin.
You
style.
got to be aggressive if you want to win with Indiana.
Yeah.
That's been proven the last year, and
Yeah.
I mean that the coach over there in Indiana is extremely aggressive, and it's beautiful for Indiana.
Yeah, it is. He is.
Yeah, I heard he wants you to Google him.
Yeah, I heard he wants to be Googled, and if you Google him, you're going to see him lose to Ohio State. Sucks to suck, there.
I think he gets the last laugh because he made it to the Big Ten championship.
This is fair, but he lost that too. The
He
reason
made it there.
hold on, the reason he wants you to Google him is because he quote unquote wins games.
He does win
Not
games.
big ones though. Can't win when it matters.
Oh, come on.
I mean-
If I Google him, that's what it's going to tell me.
I mean he didn't win to Notre Dame, so I mean like
Yeah. But he is a good coach, though.
He is. He is. I just
I
gotta
like
rest
his
my-
confidence.
I like his style.
I love it.
I love his confidence. I love the way he gets his team to go to work.
Actually, you know
and
what?
he gets on that football field, and their team gives him that 110% every game.
As far as Kalen DeBoer is concerned, he belongs at a Florida State.
True.
A team that can pop off every now and again,
Yep.
but isn't a national contender every year.
Right.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
or maybe a Florida.
That's why we
I can
have
see
all.
that too.
That's why we all have opinions.
But if you ask an Alabama fan, he belongs on the unemployment line, which just isn't the case.
No,
No.
Which that's the point you were trying to make, right?
Yeah.
Yes. There.
I mean, think about it. Ohio State fans were calling for Ryan Day's head.
Just not that long ago.
Yeah.
Literally
really.
last year at the end of the season.
Not
Yeah,
that long
Before
ago.
the playoffs started, they were calling for his job.
yeah,
And then he won a natty.
yeah,
Yep.
and then he went to Texas.
And then he just beat Texas.
Yeah.
He just beat 6 highly ranked teams in the
I
span of
Well, wasn't
What,
Texas
8
in the
games?
playoffs too? And
yeah,
they
we
beat
beat them.
I feel
Yeah,
like
beat
I
them
feel like
twice.
Yeah,
I feel like Ryan Day. I feel like Ryan Day is overproved. He is right for Ohio State head coach position.
now he's just got to learn to beat Michigan.
As long as he keeps the clipboard out of his hand.
Thank you.
That's what he's got to figure out how to do is beat Michigan.
Yes.
If he can't learn to beat Michigan, there's going to be questions about him again at the end of this season.
Yeah, there will.
He can go
Well-
undefeated and go he can go 1-11, lose to Michigan, and you're going to have fans calling for his job.
Yep.
This year might be your guys' year.
It could be. I
It
mean,
could
there's
be.
time will tell.
Said that
everything.
last year. It
Yeah.
didn't happen.
We all definitely said it last year. We're going against a 7-4 team,
Yeah.
That's
or
all.
a 6-4 team, and lost.
I really thought for sure
6 and
last
5.
year you guys were going to win.
Yeah, it was a 6-5 team we were going against and lost.
Yeah.
I think we had a 20-point spread or something like
Yeah,
that.
something absurd.
Yeah.
Ohio State plays better when they're underdogs. That's what it comes down to. But all that being said,
That's why
let's
I don't
move
like
on.
us at 1.
Yeah, me neither. Let's move on to one of my favorite topics. Army sucks.
Yeah, they do.
Well, they lost in OT.
Double overtime to Tarleton State Texans.
They suck.
Tarleton State.
I mean, I feel like
I
they're
mean,
just like
what
slang
what
bit.
division school are they in?
They're FCS.
FCS.
They're
S-
Division One FCS.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just like Grambling State.
My favorite part about this though, Army paid Tarleton State $175,000 to play this game.
Wow.
Because the big schools always pay the smaller schools to play against them in early season as a tune-up game, and the small schools agree to it because it helps their football program immensely
Mm-hmm.
to get all those extra funds. So Army paid them to come in and beat them.
Hey Chuck,
Oh.
it looks like Army put their second string quarterback in
Well, no shit. The starter went 7 for 12 for 129 yards and two picks.
two picks for an FCS Division One school is insane.
Well, I mean, so the reason that this stands out isn't because Army lost to a D2 school, an FCS school. Okay,
Mhm.
it's not that Army lost to a lower school. The part that stands out here is that Army was so damn good last year, and then this year starts off losing to a bad school. Because Army, on a typical basis, is not a good football team.
Well, they're decent at most.
No, not even. They run the triple option. That's all they ever do. They're not
Right.
even good.
Right.
Army typically is just not a good team.
No, they're a running game. They're a running team. They run that wishbone.
When they have a fast quarterback to use in that triple option
They're
is
good.
when they become dangerous.
Yes.
Yeah, they're the so Army is the sneaky team that'll knock off a high end team every now and again. They're like an Auburn,
Right.
Because normally they're sneaky
yeah.
at quarterback
Mm-hmm.
because you don't really hear about that quarterback until
It's time to
too
play.
late.
Yeah, time play. Yeah.
So this is just Army going back to what Army is,
I guess it looks like it.
but
Who'd they have for?
they were so
quarterback?
good last year.
Who'd they
They
have?
were
For,
ranked.
who was?
Were they actually ranked last?
Yeah,
Who'd they have
the
for
hell?
quarterback last year?
I don't know who their quarterback was
Brandon,
last
you
year.
knew him.
We knew him because
I used to know him.
Yeah, we knew
You
him
talked
because
about him all the time.
Well,
This-
I know
this guy, this guy, that.
we used to. He
yeah,
was
because he
really
was good,
Yeah.
but he was good for Army, not good for anybody else,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
That's like Navy. Honestly, Navy was really good last year. Both teams were ranked. That
Yeah.
led into some cool stuff.
I
but-
feel
Right.
like I feel like Navy is highly underrated. That's my hot take.
You.
It's an extremely hot take.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like a Navy is like highly underrated.
Most people would say they're overrated.
Yeah.
I don't think Navy's been good since Keenan Reynolds.
Oh, and Cassius Kearns, number 2 for Tarleton State, got both those picks.
Wow.
Mm. Wow.
That's my hot take.
What?
That Navy hasn't been good since Keenan Reynolds.
That's not a hot take. That's actually facts.
I mean, that's fair. Oh, and Army missed. Oh, there it is. So Army lost this game because they missed 2 field goals.
Oh my lord. So it was the kicker.
Yeah, they
So what
did.
you're telling me, it's the kicker's fault.
Well, this is again, we go back to that first take in that Ohio State Texas game. Kickers matter.
Yep.
How could you, Drew Jackson?
I don't blame the kicker.
Dawson Jones?
I don't blame the
Dawson
kicker.
Jones.
Why not?
I don't.
Who do you blame? Coaching?
I blame.
Can we blame coaching?
I blame the team because they are much better, or should be much better
Then
than
Tarleton
an
State?
FCS school.
Yeah, that's true. Let's
Mhm.
look at the team totals. Tarleton State had more passing yards as a team than Army. They had less total yards. Army had 280 rushing yards
Not surprised.
on 66 runs.
Oh,
That's
Wow.
horrible.
I feel like they relied on
Wow.
the run too
That
much.
was.
They relied on that run.
That's what Army does. That's all they do is run the ball.
That's what Army does, dude.
Jeez.
Army threw the ball, hear me out, 16 times.
Damn.
Because they're known for the run.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane.
Mm-mm-mm.
Unreal. But yeah, Army falls to Tarleton State. That's kind of a cool big deal. Now we have another one. We
It's
could
not
talk.
cool for Army fans.
Yeah.
No, it's not. But then we got Michigan, New Mexico.
Oh,
Oh, boy. How do you only beat New Mexico by 17?
You got a rookie quarterback.
Okay, how do you give up 17 points against New Mexico?
Well, we got some work to do. We got a lot of work to do. Our defense and our offense, our offensive line.
Like, don't get me wrong. Bryce Underwood did pretty well. He threw the ball 21 of 31 for 251 yards and a touchdown. He didn't have a bad game. He didn't have a good game.
Right.
This is a coming out game, and I think
Right.
Michigan played down to their opponent.
Right.
Uh,
But I do got to give Bryce Underwood credit. When Hayes was going around the corner, Bryce Underwood hit that linebacker and it drove him right in for the touchdown. My
This
God.
was the
No,
Hayes
I have never
know.
seen a quarterback block.
he got yelled
That's
at for
wrong. You're,
Yeah. His coach yelled at him.
Yelled
Hold
at
on.
him.
Time out. Did you say you never seen a quarterback block?
Well, besides Tom Brady.
Okay. You didn't watch Justin Fields in college,
Not as much.
who got blocks against Michigan.
Yeah, Bryce Underwood did get yelled at by his coach.
He shouldn't have.
He did.
Yeah, you should.
He didn't want him to get hurt.
I am a firm believer that quarterbacks should be blocking if they have the ability.
He got yelled at by his coach.
a person that I do want to talk about is Hayes.
Justice Haynes,
Yeah,
he balled out.
yeah. He proved himself as the running back one for Michigan.
Oh, yeah, 16 for 159 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Of course he
Yeah.
did. And a lot of people had high expectations on him coming out of Bama.
Coming out of Bama, yeah.
And he showed up and he balled out.
He
And,
balled out,
and just like Bama, Michigan also likes to run the ball.
Yeah.
So he knew what he was coming into.
Right. Now, mind
Right.
you, I think if he averaged less than he did, he averaged 9.9 yards carry.
Right.
I think if he goes into this game and
Really
averages,
fucking good.
yeah, I think that's what he should be averaging against a New Mexico team,
Right.
though. Right. So I think he hit par. I don't think he was outstanding here. I think it's New Mexico. Right. Nothing against the school or anything, but they're not on the same level.
But what the
They're
next
just not.
task is Oklahoma.
Well, what I see,
Yes.
what I see with like Bryce Underwood and Harrison, or whatever his name
Justice Haynes.
is, Justice Haynes.
Come on, Lori, say name right.
I see a read option. I see him doing the read option a lot.
Why? Bryce Underwood's not running the ball.
Yeah.
Bryce Underwood didn't run the ball in this. If he's getting yelled at for blocking, they're not gonna run him.
I mean, I could see.
They're gonna save his run for the biggest game of the year.
Yep.
Yeah, I know that.
Because Bryce Underwood's going to come out and he's going to be running the ball against Ohio State because he hasn't ran it all year. So you have no tape on it. You don't know how to stop it yet.
Yeah. Well,
so
that's
you
why I
don't
said
want
see it.
read options.
That's why I
Yeah,
said
because you don't want to show your opponents that,
That's what
oh, look at him. He's running.
that's what Jim Harbaugh used to do.
Yep.
He used to show his hand at the beginning of the year.
Yep.
Yep.
Now,
But what really killed New Mexico State is their 3 interceptions that they had.
yes, it,
I mean, that really killed them. That's what bit the bullet.
I do have to give credit to Michigan's defense.
for 3 picks, yeah.
I mean,
It's a lot.
they always look good.
Yeah,
Always. Michigan's defense always looks good.
they do. They do. I got to admit.
I don't know if it's that big. I don't remember his name. I know he's a big ass dude, but he must really be a good D coach.
But I got to give
He
props to New
is.
Mexico as well. They own the TOP.
time of possession.
Time
Yeah.
of possession.
What else
Yeah,
would it
they
be?
did.
I don't know.
What else would TOP be?
They own TOP. They had more first downs than Michigan. I mean, they showed up and played a game.
Oh, yeah.
Mind you, Michigan also had 8 penalties in this game, which definitely doesn't help you.
Yeah, we did. That's why I
Guys,
say it hurt.
You got to clean that up.
We got to clean that up
Mhm.
real big time. And our O line, the way they were blocking.
Oh, wait.
O line is
Go-
always good.
Wait.
Yeah, but they need a lot of work.
Go back to the total thing real quick. The total. Michigan, look. Michigan holded Mexico State to 50 rushing yards total.
You expected otherwise?
Well, I thought
Honestly, that's a little high.
well, no. Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
it is.
8 penalties.
We already did that.
Yeah, we already did that.
Oh, I didn't hear anything about that.
Oh,
Are
my
you in this conversation?
Yes, I'm
I
in the
think
conversation.
he's
I just
deaf.
didn't hear him.
You remember how you guys rag on me how I used to not talk?
We
Yeah.
prefer it when he doesn't.
Yeah, we.
No, no. I'm saying, would you rather me not talk or someone who just doesn't listen at all?
We like you talking.
Oh yeah.
Wait.
No, would you rather me not talk
calling me deaf?
or someone who doesn't listen?
Not talk? I'd rather him not talk.
I'd rather you talk him.
You know, the only thing I think of when he starts talking, nobody
You're right.
cares.
All right. That's getting old. That's getting old.
There's something
I love
else
it.
that's getting old, but I'm not saying it on the
Yeah,
podcast.
What
yeah,
you?
we know.
What you?
Oh,
What you're getting old?
that's
Yeah, we know
facts.
that.
But
We need to cut him off.
on to the next one. We got Notre Dame, Miami, which was a hard-fought game
I
Yeah.
from
loved it.
beginning to end.
I loved it.
Yeah, it was. It was a phenomenal game.
And to add to it, it was also a night game, which was
Yeah.
phenomenal.
yeah,
And I don't know how Chuck got a TV station that didn't show commercials. And I'm over here watching commercials.
Dude, I was over there. I watched the band at halftime. I got to watch the
He got like front row seats.
dude. I had like
really. What
you
you
know,
had? College football tickets.
I wish.
It was almost like he
honestly,
did.
this
On
was better.
TV?
Yeah, this was better than going to a game.
Wow.
I'm
I was
so
sitting
mad.
there watching it on my TV. I had the halftime show. I got to watch when they did the a storm's coming and there was just the they blew the smoke into the stands in the band section
Oh,
and everything else. I got to see all that stuff. It was super cool.
We also learned something
And
new
I
about
got
them.
to do it from home.
We also learned something new about their mascot, an ibis,
Yeah, it's an Ibis.
which
huh?
it's the first one to hide when a hurricane's coming and the last one out.
No, it's the last one to hide and the first one out.
The first one out, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It is
I
the
got it
bird
back.
that you see last and the bird you see first right after.
So that's why they're
Wow.
called the Miami Hurricanes.
That's why the Hurricanes have that logo. Have that
Miami
mascot. That's super cool.
That is.
That's interesting.
Fun fact.
That should have been one of your fun facts.
yeah. That should have been one
I
year.
would have known.
I like how this came up. this was organic. Now Carson Beck, I think, played a very good game.
No,
Carson
right.
Beck looked like a dog in
I
this game.
feel like
He had 20 for 31. That was almost like 30 or 40%.
I feel like I made Carson Beck
64.5.
underrated.
Ah,
I feel like I underrated Carson Beck in this game. I
A
feel
lot
like
of
I
people did. Now, mind you, he still looks like a sloth, but
now for
I
me,
think he underperformed.
Chuck, I underrated him because look, he done good. I'll give credit where credit's due. I was wrong.
No,
He did good.
no, I expect more.
against a Notre Dame defense, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Notre
this is
Dame.
another
Notre
top
Dame.
defense.
He went up
Notre
against
Dame's
he went up
defense
against
is really
top
good.
opponents all the time at Georgia.
Right,
He did.
Alabama,
That's fair.
Texas A&M.
He's got all the experience.
LSU. Yep,
He's played in big games,
yep,
conference championships,
Yeah.
playoff games.
yep,
He won a national championship.
yep.
Why is he only
Twice.
throwing for 221 yards, 2 TDs, and
205 yards.
205 yards and 2 TDs? Only.
That's all he needed, I guess.
Yep.
That's the best I got.
Barely.
Now, you want to know who didn't look good? Who I thought looked not good at all? CJ Carr. But again, he's going against Miami, who's got a decent defense.
Did you hear me? Who he's the grandson of, Dad?
Lloyd Carr.
Lloyd Carr.
Lloyd Carr's grandson.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
CJ Carr.
Yeah. I think the problem was they tried to run him too much, and he's a pocket guy.
like how like how
yeah,
many-
11 for 16,
And it's
one TD.
No,
Yeah.
also,
13 yard long.
and
Yeah.
I also pointed it out.
That's 10 for 3.
They did
Yeah.
not use Jeremiah Love enough, and I pointed it out during the game.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
And you
They
were
only
100%
did.
correct.
He only
Was
had
it 10 carries?
33 yards. Yeah.
Give him that freaking ball, dude.
Yeah.
More.
4
More.
catches for 26 yards. They only gave him 14 touches.
Not
That's
even
awful.
they didn't even use
Wow.
him in the passing game enough.
No.
Wow.
He needs at least 25 to 30 touches a game.
Yeah, at least 20 to 30.
That's crazy.
Yeah. You give him the ball.
One of the best
he's-
running backs in the country.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe
And-
the best.
And Jaden Greathouse, the stud from the playoffs last year,
Yeah.
didn't touch the ball once.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like they're trying to use CJ Carr as their old quarterback who just ran it.
And the announcers made sure you knew it too.
Yeah.
Don't get me started.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. More. Yeah.
They are not the same guys. Stop
No.
I know.
Yeah.
It was between that and how many transfers were between that.
it.
school.
My
Yeah.
goodness.
Yeah.
It's like every other word out of their mouth was, he was a transfer from here.
Yeah.
Shut up. I don't care. He plays here now.
How many?
Yep.
How many between both schools? Do you remember? 20
At least.
something.
At least 20 or 30.
Yeah, and
yeah.
Nuts.
And then I hate how the announcer says, "Oh, here's a true starting freshman." Every single time someone gets the ball.
A starting true freshman.
Yeah, that.
And
Yeah.
that's actually important.
It is.
Eh,
Do you know why that's actually important?
why?
Because a true freshman means they're right out of high school.
Yep.
Well, yeah, I know that, but
It's actually
hearing it every time they catch the ball though is insane.
I mean, it is a lot, but
I don't need to be hearing it. I heard it the first time. I don't need to hear it again.
yeah, but not everybody heard it all the time.
Well,
Not everybody's watching the game from the beginning. to end.
right.
Well, they need to start.
Take into consideration there's oh hell no. You did not just say that, did you?
Yes, I
They
did.
need to start listening.
Yes, I
The
did.
guy that just tried to chime in on the last conversation without listening to the conversation.
Yeah. it didn't
Well-
make no sense.
Well, I'm different.
No, you're not. You need to start listening too.
I do listen.
No, you don't.
I just choose not to.
Edwin.
just I just choose not to listen. What?
That's almost like being a hypocrite.
It is being a hypocrite.
On to a different note, that game was great from beginning to end.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I wanted to go to bed during this game and couldn't.
Yeah, me too. And I couldn't. I had to stay up and watch the whole damn game.
yeah, it was great.
It was really
great game.
interesting. I mean,
I was
the
glad.
field goal did it in, and I'm on, my God, an OT.
Yep.
And I'm on, oh my God. And I said, oh shit, they're going to do a field goal. Watch. Cow. It was in. I said, yep, that's over with. See ya.
I was kind of salty because
Went to bed.
I was kind of salty because
I-
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Brandon.
I was
I'm
kind of
sorry.
salty that I had Notre Dame and they only lost by 3 though.
Yeah.
I was pretty happy.
I was salty.
That being said, let's get into. We'll talk about how we all did last week. So last week, Brandon took home the cake. He was 7-3 in college football.
That's a good cake.
I was 5-5. Pops, you were 3-7, and Edwin was 6-4.
Yeah, I feel like I'm doing good this year. I feel like I'm doing good this year.
Oh, thanks. You feel like I'm doing good this year. Thank you.
No,
I
I
appreciate
didn't.
you.
I didn't say you. I said I.
Bro,
I'm
we're
doing good
tied.
this year.
We're both 9-6. So thanks for saying I was doing good. I appreciate you. Brandon's kicking our asses. He's 10-5. And Pops, you need to pick it up at some point.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Man.
3-7.
If you want a
It's just-
chance at the trophy, Pops, you got to pick it up. You know what I'm saying?
That's mine. Can
I
I, have
did
it?
it.
No.
Yeah.
Can I say something?
You got to earn it all year.
Can I say
Don't
something?
flip my titty.
There at the end, I was tearing it up.
Yeah, you were trying to catch up last year, but you failed.
Oh, well, it is what it is.
What did last week look like, Chuck?
Lad.
Or this weekend?
This weekend looked like you were doing good for once.
Oh, I just want to know who won.
You won this past week.
No. I'm talking about the games
Oh,
overall. The games we
you want,
picked.
you want me to do that? All right, I can do that. So the games that we picked, you want me to do a quick rundown?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, Ohio State versus Texas. Brandon and me picked Ohio State to lose. We were wrong.
I'm glad.
LSU, Brandon and Ed took LSU to beat Clemson, and they did. I picked Miami to beat Notre Dame because I am a genius.
Genius by 3 points.
Yeah, genius by 3.
Don't get yourself.
Hey, bro, hold on.
Wait, I got it, man. Hold on. What? A W is a W.
Did they win? We all took Michigan to beat New Mexico. We were all correct. We all took Alabama to beat Florida State because we're stupid.
Oh no,
Who
come
the
on.
hell saw that coming?
Stupid.
I talked to somebody and they said they would have picked Florida State. So
Pops contradicted himself from last year because he was so high on Georgia Tech, but he decided to take Colorado here and they lost. We all took App State to beat Charlotte. That happened. Pops took Baylor to beat Auburn. It didn't happen. Brandon took Temple to beat UMass. He's a genius. And he took Cal to beat Oregon State. He's still a genius. Brandon's the smart one this week.
He's not going to be a smart.
it's college football.
Well, here, Brandon, there's your smart trophy.
Oh, thank you. Add to my other smart trophy. Now I got 2 brain cells.
No, bro, there's only one.
Goodness. Not just 2 boys, 1 brain cell. Shout out, Joel, Chuck.
What up?
You're welcome.
All that being said, congratulations on winning this week. Good job.
Thank you.
I do love
Thank you. I would
Good
gloat.
job, bro.
I would gloat, but I've been here before.
Good
so
job
I'm just gonna keep it
for
to
the
myself.
first
Been
week.
here
Love ya.
before.
Good job.
Didn't
Thank
you
you.
gloat this time? Didn't you?
Oh, I
say
didn't
stuff
gloat.
at the beginning of the podcast.
Nobody's gloating.
What?
Did you say stuff at the beginning of the podcast?
No, I didn't say
No, he
nothing.
didn't.
I
No, he
haven't said
didn't really.
anything.
No.
We can go to the next segment. I'm done bragging.
Probably-
Yeah.
Well, bragging.
Well, on that
That's me
note,
bragging.
BL's winners or losers.
it's your segment.
Heck yeah.
Oh, me. Oh, I don't get zoomed in on. Oh, well.
You will. Hold on. I got to take care of some other things. I'm doing a lot over here.
I know. And I appreciate you.
Yeah, we do
I gotta lean
appreciate
into the
you.
mic.
Nope, I got you. I
Okay,
got you.
Here we go.
There you go.
All right.
All right. here we
So-
go.
But I have to do this. This has to happen.
All right. That's fine. Go ahead. Oh, gross.
I love it.
Gross. I would say I look better now than I did then, but I still look like shit. So here we are.
Nah, you look good, buddy.
Ah, I could look better.
You
Have
could. You could look like me.
Have you ever seen me after a fresh cut? I look pretty damn good.
He does look pretty good after a fresh cut.
He does.
Anyways, so
I
No,
was
but-
talking to a guy over the weekend. I was working with a guy
yeah,
that works with you, and he's like, "Your brother, he shaved down and cleaned up the one time, and I didn't even recognize him."
yeah. I'm never doing that again. I look like a prepubescent boy.
Prep boy.
Hey, bro, honestly, you should.
You should.
Because if you look like one, maybe you'll start feeling like one instead of feeling like a 90-year-old man.
Mm-mm. Unfortunately, that doesn't work.
Dad can't say the same.
Oh, shut up, Ed.
Anyways, so my trade is more of a discussion, but it is a trade that did recently happen.
Oh.
This is a fun one.
Oh, wow.
And I don't feel like anybody talks about it anymore, but it was a big trade at the time.
Yeah.
Are you ready for it? Jared Goff being traded from the Rams to the Lions, and then Matthew Stafford being traded to the Rams.
Straight up, too.
So-
wasn't
Straight
it?
up.
It was straight up, too.
Straight up. Yes, it was.
So,
My question is, we've had plenty of seasons between them between the two.
Mhm.
since 21.
Who won that trade?
I'm going to say that first.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say the Lions.
I'm going to disagree with that.
Lions.
I'm saying the Lions.
I don't know, man. I mean, Jared Goff has looked incredible
He has.
since being
But
traded.
I-
But Stafford also won a Super Bowl.
Yep. I'm gonna say the Rams.
So, and the
I wanna
difference
say
is
the
Stafford's
Rams.
been a Pro Bowler one time since the trade.
Yep.
Goff's been a Pro Bowler twice.
Yeah.
I think they're very comparable. Stafford has
Yeah.
a Super Bowl now.
Yep.
I think both teams won
I do too.
at the end of the day. I think
I think
I do
both.
because I think Jared Goff's a better fit in Detroit,
Yeah.
and I think Stafford's a better fit in LA.
Yeah. That was. I think both teams had
No.
had the.
No, we're giving a third option. The fans.
Yeah.
The fans won this trade
Yeah.
because we got to watch better football.
Oh yeah. Most definitely.
Hey, first time in history that my segment is tied. You said they
Yeah.
tied?
I said the
It's
fans win.
tied.
Yeah, both teams won.
Yeah, both teams
Oh.
won.
What about you? Who won?
I mean, honestly, I honestly want to say the Rams win.
Simply because of the Super Bowl.
I mean, yeah, and plus, I mean, Jared Goff has also went to like what the NFC Championship. I mean,
Yeah.
it's. I mean, it could be equal. It's like right here, but I feel like Matthew Stafford's like achieved more than Jared Goff.
But Matthew Stafford achieved most of his achievements in Detroit, not in LA.
That
So
is
this
true.
is the hard part.
Yeah.
The Rams traded for somebody that was older, past their not their prime, because he balled out. I mean, he's
Right.
still been playing
He
really
made
good ball.
But
But he is an older guy. Jared Goff
Golf
still
is
has
still
a handful
younger.
of years left.
Yeah.
it's one of those trade for an
Yep.
older guy to win now scenarios.
Yeah,
Mhm, yep,
and they
yep.
did that.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
they did against
Yeah.
the.
You're not telling me who won though. You're the tiebreaker.
I said the Rams. The Rams win.
Okay, but
Rams
I
won.
think it's a tie. I agree with Chuck.
Would you rather tie?
Either way.
Yeah, I'd rather
yes,
tie.
The Rams won the
tie.
Super Bowl with Stafford, but
Because the Lions
Jared-
are on a track. They could
Jared
win a Super Bowl in the next
Goff,
couple of years.
yeah, because Jared Goff is right there.
How about we let the viewers decide who wins?
I mean,
I mean, they could vote in the
Yeah.
comments.
vote in the
Everybody.
comments.
No matter if this is my segment or not, comment anyways.
Yeah, vote.
Tell us who won.
Yeah.
Tell us who you think was bad
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
week. Anything you want.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me I am gorgeous. I don't care. I like compliments.
You are gorgeous.
You're
Yeah.
not gorgeous.
You're beautiful today.
You're beautiful today, Brandon.
Just today.
Just
Tomorrow
today?
will be ugly.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, oh, damn. I was gonna say just today.
All right. So we're gonna
I'll
move
love you
on.
tomorrow.
We're gonna move on to the next subject, the next topic, which is bees prospects.
Beast prospects.
I love this segment. There has been no new updates still, besides for hitter,
Okay.
which unfortunately he went to our rival school, Michigan,
Yep.
which is fine. I mean, it's another Hayes and hitter next year is going to be a dynamite duo.
The badass double H's.
Yep. Double H. We need a triple H.
They need a third H. Bryce Underwood needs to change his name.
Bryce Underwood.
Bryce Underwood.
Bryce Underwood.
Underwood, huh?
Yeah, that way
Anyways,
you got the triple H.
No, yeah.
at 46, we have Vladin Sowen. Again, I'm sorry.
I think it's Valden Sohn.
Valden Sowen. Thank you, Chuck.
Got you.
Out of Blue Ridge School, Dyke, Virginia. Is that Dyke?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to be mean.
no, bro. That's like
That's one of the hardest.
you know, the hills by the small rivers.
Yeah, I just wanted to know
that's
if I
how that's
pronounced it
spelled.
right.
Yeah.
I don't want to be insensitive.
No, I think you got that right.
All right. He's a D lineman, 6'3", 316. Austin, Stone Cold Steve
Big boy.
Austin would be proud with the 316, by the way.
Yeah, you
Yeah. Yeah, you would.
4-star, position fourth, state third.
Grambling State.
And he's going from Virginia to Georgia.
Oh, I thought that was
Georgia.
Grambling
Hard
Straight
committed to
State.
Georgia.
My bad.
Wow.
Who's that coming down the train?
Wow.
I'm not.
Georgia.
I'm not
I'm not.
finishing that.
Why?
No,
No.
Oh, all right.
that's a mean machine in red and black,
Yeah, you damn right.
and it's down the track, not train.
Woof,
Georgia.
woof.
You got Uga. 47th is Joel Wyatt. I cannot unpronounce that name.
Joel Wyatt.
Joel Wyatt, you got it
Joel
right.
Wyatt. Out of he plays out of Oakland, out of Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
Wow.
Athlete. He's 6'4", 195.
That's a wide receiver.
Yeah, that's tall boy.
Could be tight end.
Could be. I don't know. It's not big enough for
yeah,
tight end.
Not
yeah.
big enough for tight
You
end.
right.
Could be a DB though.
You right. Well,
Wide receiver.
That's a tall DB.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Delpit was 6'4".
Grant.
Grant Delpit. Yeah.
Yeah, Grant Delpit.
Yeah. Out of LSU. I remember him.
This one's going to the University of Tennessee.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I was right for once.
4-star, position 5th, state 3rd, and he's staying home at Tennessee Volunteers.
Good old Rocky Top.
48th is K.J. Edwards. He plays for Carthage out of Carthage, Texas. Running back 5'10", 180,
That's a little boy.
Yeah.
5'10", 180,
He
4-star.
don't have to put on like 30 pounds.
Position 2nd, state 6th.
He's not going
And
to Texas. He's too small.
He's staying home at A&M.
Oh, I thought they made him bigger in Texas. What's going on?
Yeah, I know.
I thought everything was bigger in Texas.
Man, all the meat they
except
can
for the
eat,
running backs, apparently.
all the meat they can eat, they should get bigger.
Mm-hmm.
49th, we got Kendra Harrison. Damn it. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, all right. That's why we're here for.
Reedsville.
It's all right, Pops. I'll help you pronounce names.
He's related to me. He's my son.
Out of Reedsville, North Carolina. Tight end, 6'7", 243.
Now,
Wow.
that's a tight end.
Wow. That's a tall
6'7".
boy.
6'7".
And oh my God.
Huge.
Is he going to go play for Belichick? Staying home?
4-star, position 4th, state 4th. And he does not want to play for Belichick because he's going to Oregon Ducks.
He just likes the uniforms. I understand. I do too.
Look good.
Wow.
If you look good, you play good, right?
I get it.
Unfortunately,
6'7". That's going to be a tall boy to
unfortunately, Oregon had Dylan Gabriel last year and still couldn't get it done. So you don't look good and play good.
Nope, you just look good.
You just look good. And to round out the top 50, Davion Benjamin out of Oaks Christian, Westlake Village, California.
UCLA, USC, Cal. Where's he going?
Yeah.
Safety, 6 foot, 170.
Well, that's a little boy.
4-star, position 5th, state 7th. And he is going to the Ducks.
Are you serious? Oregon with 2 of them this time.
Back to back.
Back to
To
back.
round out top 50.
Man,
oh man.
I got plenty of time because these players are coming next year. So
Next year.
And if I finish out the top 300 before I get to 2027, then I'll start on 27 because they're already recruiting for it. So I'm kind of behind and I'm trying to catch up.
I get it.
All right.
All right.
Get
It's now time for our NCAA football picks for this upcoming weekend. And we have decided we were going to pick the Iowa State game. And all of us took Iowa State because we have no faith in Iowa other than their defense.
If they win that game, it's because of defense.
Yeah.
I got Iowa State simply because I think Iowa's defense is stifling, but I think Iowa State's not going to let them score too much because their offense is lacking. Iowa State's a good team, but it is in-state rivalry, so anything could happen.
Battle of the Cyhawk Trophy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then you got.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, continue.
I was going to say, you got to be able to score points to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You can't rely on your defense to score points.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't happen enough.
Right.
No.
And that's going to be their downfall.
Yep. Then we got Grambling at Ohio State. Everybody took Ohio State because Ohio State's not Army.
No. As much as every Michigan fan would cream in their pants to see us lose to Grambling State.
Dude, it'd be like Michigan losing to Appalachian.
Oh, God.
Or Toledo.
That's been 20 years ago.
Okay. I'll go within the last
Toledo.
20. It's like Michigan losing to the University of Toledo. I'll keep it within 20 years if that's what you want. I wasn't saying it just to attack Michigan. I was saying that's how it would feel if Ohio State lost to Grambling for you. We'd never hear the end of it either.
No, we wouldn't.
And I'd understand.
But the thing of it is, I'm not Uncle Floyd. I don't call you up. You lost.
Nobody said you were.
If you were, you wouldn't be here.
Yes, that's true.
I don't do that.
Let's call a spade a spade.
I'm just type of guy is that you lose, you learn from the mistakes.
And you move forward.
That's why you're here.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Then we got Michigan, number 15 Michigan, and number 18 Oklahoma. Me and Edwin have Oklahoma. It is far from the lack of faith in Michigan. It's more,
Yeah.
I believe that Oklahoma's more game ready. I think Bryce Underwood does look decent, but I think he looked decent against a bad team. I think Michigan's defense played very well, and if they could play that way against Oklahoma, I think they have a real shot at winning. But I got Oklahoma winning it by like 3 with a field goal at the end of the game.
I do like what
That's
Bryce Underwood said in his press conference, that where he said that we still got a lot of work to do. We still as a team need to work together, and we might be able to win games. Man, hats off to the defense for Michigan. I mean, they were phenomenal in that game. And I think that in that game they had a head-to-head contact, and they called it. I don't think that was it. The dude had him wrapped around his, and he fell right on him.
Yeah.
I think the quarterback was just playing him to get it.
I know in the NFL you can't land on a quarterback because it's unnecessary roughness, right?
Right.
I don't think
Did
it's
that-
quite that in depth when it comes to college, because I seen it happen in Ohio State Texas game as well.
But they
Where
did.
Ohio State guy landed
They even
Mark.
kicked him out of the game, and it was like, what did he do wrong?
I didn't see the play, so I don't have any.
What did he do? I mean, what did he do wrong, Brandon? I mean, I don't think it was head-to-head contact.
But
I don't think it was either. I don't agree with the call.
I don't either.
I don't. It must have.
I mean,
it must have happened fast.
why
but
didn't this come
yeah.
up when we were talking about that game?
Huh?
I was just thinking, why didn't that come up when we were talking about that
because
game?
he saved it for now.
Yeah, we saved it till now.
I told him to save it.
Well,
Yeah.
save it for when we're talking about that game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That would have been the time.
but that wasn't.
I mean,
a good
the
call.
defense, it ain't going to hurt us none, because
No.
we have a really good, 2
I
good
didn't-
middle linebackers.
I didn't hear him say he was suspended at all. So
No, he's not suspended. He's
because normally on a helmet-to-helmet hit, you're suspended for 2 quarters.
yeah. He
Right.
doesn't come back in till after the third quarter.
But at the end of the day, I think so. My argument for Oklahoma here is because the main argument here is it's early in the season for Michigan. They have a completely new team. It is a lot of new going on there, and I think it's like week 1 against Texas last year. I took Texas over Michigan because I believed that Michigan needed to figure out their identity and get their get the ground under them. And I think it's kind of the same thing, but I do believe that it is a 3-point game at the end.
Go ahead, Brandon.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Oklahoma's quarterback is Mateer, right?
Yeah.
Or is it Jackson Arnold? I know it's one of the two.
Let's find out. They're not helping me. Let's go to their roster.
Should be like.
Actually, I want their
That's
It's all right. We'll find it. I know it's one of the two.
let's look at their schedule real quick.
It could even
Let's
be a
see.
box score.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking
The
for.
whole game.
That's what I'm looking for.
That's fine. Take your time.
From their win over Illinois State, box score. That's not the information I want. Let's go individual. And we have Mateer.
Mateer is a dangerous runner. If Michigan can cut down on his rushing,
7 for 31 carries, and he threw the ball 30 of 37 for 392 and 3 touches. He did have a pick against Illinois State, though.
he is a dangerous quarterback. If they can slow him down, they'll win. And their defense is fully capable of doing that.
Yeah, I am a firm believer that I think this is it's going to be a dogfight. It's going to come down to which team has the players that want it more.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to be a really, really good game.
I
I think if Bryce Underwood has a game of his life, and they cut down on the mistakes on the offensive line.
Flags, penalties,
Yep.
zero.
If they have as many penalties as they had against
Yeah, and
New Mexico, this is over before it starts.
Yeah.
And then it's not just a 3-point game. I think at that point it's a 14-point game. Oklahoma
Yeah.
tears them up.
That is my game to watch. That's
That's also the game I want to watch too.
I think that's the game
my
to watch
pick.
this week.
That's
Yeah.
my pick to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then after that, we got Vanderbilt at Virginia Tech. Everybody took Vanderbilt. I think Vanderbilt is on the right track. I think they're definitely moving upwards. I think Virginia Tech's they're both lower end schools, but I think Vanderbilt is definitely more on that up and up than Virginia Tech is.
They still have that quarterback at Vandy. It started with a P.
You're asking a lot of questions right now. Let's find out.
I'm sorry. I don't.
Yeah.
Pavia. What
Yeah.
happened to him?
He went 20 of 25 for 275 yards and 3 touchdowns against Charleston Southern.
He's not getting the hype he had last year.
He didn't get a lot of hype until he played Alabama. Either.
And won.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he carried the ball 8 times, 44 yards.
I picked Vandy because of Diego Pavia.
Yeah. So
Because I have high expectations.
I agree with that.
Yep.
Then we got Oklahoma State at number 6, Oregon. We all took Oregon. I think Oregon's just going to beat them outside. They're just going to beat them up at that speed.
Oh yeah.
I feel like it's kind of obvious too because Oregon's just a powerhouse, and Oklahoma State literally they have nothing to their name.
I mean, Oklahoma State. That was one of the last Pac-12 teams last year, right?
Yeah,
It was Oklahoma State and Washington State.
Oregon State.
Oh, Oregon.
Yeah.
So that's not Oklahoma State. Okay, you got me on that one. But
I'm not.
yeah.
Just
No.
trying to correct you.
No, I know. I knew it was one of the O states. I knew it wasn't Ohio State.
The only reason why I like Oregon is their coach and their
Yeah.
defense.
Yeah.
Their defense is phenomenal.
I love the speed in Oregon.
They have a really good linebacker in Oregon.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ed.
I feel like their coach is like one of the best coach in college football.
Dan Lanning.
Yeah.
He is really good.
Yeah.
I agree. One of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then we got number 20 Ole Miss at Kentucky. Kentucky struggled with the University of Toledo last week.
Did they really?
Yeah. They did.
That's why I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, give me Ole Miss all day. All 4 of us took Ole Miss in that one.
Yeah.
Then we got Baylor at number 17 SMU. We all took the Mustangs here. Baylor, they played really good football. They
Yeah.
played sound football in that game last week.
Mm.
But I think SMU's coming off of a playoff appearance. SMU has been looking good lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think they're going to come out and this is their ticket back to the playoff.
They came out.
This is one of their big games. They got to be
they
able to
did.
handle this if they want to have another chance.
They come out of nowhere last
Yeah,
year,
they came out
like
of
Ed
nowhere
said.
last year.
They did.
I feel like they were like an underrated team, and then they came out to the playoffs, and
And they played
Smacked.
well. I mean,
yeah, they got
they
smacked.
did get
but-
smacked, but what do you expect?
Yeah, it was against Penn State.
Yeah.
Different. It's just more power.
Yeah. And then you got number 11 and Duke, and everybody took Illinois because nobody has faith in Duke. Duke is a basketball school. Stop trying.
We only picked it because of the point spread.
We
all know that Illinois should treat
Yeah.
them like turf.
They should treat them like Duke.
Well, let's put it this way. I'm going to say this. Illinois they were almost there.
Yeah, they played a hell of a season last year.
Yeah. Yeah.
With all.
So I got to look this up too.
Oh, it starts with an A.
I mean, they played damn good ball last year. I mean,
Altmaier.
Ottmeyer, yeah.
Luke Altmaier.
Luke Ottmeyer. I mean, they really improved.
Another
And
quarterback.
I think Illinois is going to look good this year.
I think so. I'm really relying on Luke Altmaier
Yeah.
to lead that team to the playoffs.
Yeah.
And then we got Virginia at North Carolina State. Edwin took Virginia. Everybody else took NC State.
Who did Virginia play last week? Because I know they did really good against.
Wow.
Stuff so I can be ready.
I'm sorry.
Questions?
I know. That's what I'm here for.
We love you.
We love you, Chuck. You go through a lot of stuff.
Carolina.
Coastal Carolina, and they won 48-7.
Yeah, they did. I watched that game. But I watched. They
It's Coastal Carolina.
and they did really good in that game.
They are a D1
They're still a good team.
They are FBS, I believe.
CUSA team.
Yeah. low end.
No, they're Sunbelt.
Something.
You just made it worse.
Yeah.
It's one of those.
You just made it
And-
worse, Ed.
And what? Appalachian State's a Sunbelt team, and they won against Michigan.
Stop it.
Bro, that was
Stop it.
20 years ago.
Eh?
Come up with new content.
We're talking about the Sunbelt.
They defend Michigan. That's for me.
Well, but I think in general, Virginia has a well-built team, and I feel like they could beat NC State.
I didn't want
I'm gonna call your bullshit because you don't know one player on that team.
I don't.
Which
I,
team?
I have belief in them.
NC State.
Virginia.
Oh,
I have belief. I believe that's all you need is belief.
All right. I guess he's going on pure belief, guys.
Yeah.
Comment if you believe in Virginia.
Yeah.
They shouldn't.
you're right.
You.
They should.
You do.
I mean, in fairness, NC State beat East Carolina 24-17.
It's even worse.
No, it's not. East Carolina's better than Coastal Carolina.
Oh my goodness. Look at Hauser.
That's-
366
that's
and a
for-
tutty.
East Carolina, though. That's not a good look for us.
Oh.
Oh my, he's huge. You're a gorgeous boy. Just stay over there. Sorry, I saw there's a massive spider on the wall next to me. That is all.
Where?
Over there, you guys can't see it from there.
Oh, I wanted to grab it and so bring it to you.
He's on the other side of me.
Do you not like spiders?
Have I gotten up and got rid of it?
So you don't like spiders?
I don't care about spiders.
I
They don't
don't
bother
either.
me. I just happen to see him
Long as
because
they
he's
don't
this
bother
big
me.
around.
If you don't bother me, I don't care.
Yep, big old boy.
Now, Snake, I would run.
That being said, the next game we got is West Virginia at Ohio. Brandon took Ohio. Everybody else took West Virginia.
3-point spread. Okay. And West Virginia isn't that powerhouse school.
They are not.
They're not.
Even NIU beat Notre Dame last year. This is my game for an upset.
Okay, you're calling the upset there.
Calling the upset.
Do you know anyone that's on that team?
I don't need to. I got belief.
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
Yes, that was really good.
That's a fair
I
point.
love that, BL.
No. That's a fair point.
That was solid, dude.
That was meant to be a smack in the face.
I love
Yeah.
It wasn't a smack in
Yeah.
the face. I actually thought it was a real point.
Oh,
All right, so
goodness.
now we're gonna get into.
Yeah.
You know, before we do this, we're moving this down. We're adding something. I don't want to talk about this yet.
Oh, come on.
Let's talk about the college football rankings.
All right. Damn.
So, new rankings. We'll start at the bottom. 25. Utah is now ranked.
Yes.
Wow.
Are they going to the playoffs this year, Brance?
Yes.
No.
I predicted it 2 years ago. This is the year.
No.
No.
Texas Tech drops to 24 from 23. Indiana drops 3 spots to 23.
Why? Texas Tech won.
Tennessee jumps up 2 spots to 22. So they drop those for Tennessee to move up. Alabama drops from number 8 to number 21 with that loss to Florida State.
I think they deserve that one. I think they deserve it.
Ole Miss.
Wait. I got a fun fact.
What was that?
They haven't been ranked that low since 2008.
I believe it. That was before Edwin was born, isn't it?
Yep.
You
That's
no,
the year-
he
that's
was
the year I
born.
was born.
That was the year he was born.
It was
Yeah.
Ole Miss moved up from 21 to 20. Texas A&M stayed right where they are at 19. Oklahoma stayed right where they were at 18. SMU dropped 1 to 17. Iowa State jumped 6 spots from 22 to 16. Michigan dropped 1 to
That's good.
15. Florida State went from unranked to number 14 in the nation. Florida jumped 2 spots from 15 to 13. Arizona State dropped 1 spot to number 12. And Illinois swapped with them, jumping up from 12 to 11. South Carolina jumped up 3 spots from 13 to 10. Notre Dame dropped from 6 to 9. Clemson dropped from 4 to 8. Texas dropped from number 1 to number 7. Oregon moved up 1 spot to number 6.
Wow.
And had 1 first place vote. The University of Miami jumped from number 10 to 5th. Georgia moved up from 5th to 4th. LSU moved from number 9 to number 3 and had 3 first place votes. Penn State stayed right where they were at number 2 and had 7 first place votes. And Ohio State moved from number 3 to number 1 with 55 first place votes.
OH.
And I believe wholeheartedly that is honestly the right call. I think Penn State's still my favorite to win the championship, win the Natty, but
Yep.
you just can't keep Ohio State from number 1 after they took down number 1 Texas. You can't do it.
Yeah, you can't do it.
I do love, however, that they actually punished and rewarded Florida State and Alabama. That's not something you see enough of when a number 8 team loses to an unranked school. They usually drop 3-4 spots instead of dropping all the way down to 21.
Yeah.
And they rewarded Florida State properly by bumping them up to 14.
Yeah, I agree.
I would have liked to have been second and Penn State been first.
I understand, but it gets hard when you're talking.
No,
Penn,
I get it. I get why we're first.
We'll probably drop down to 1. I mean 2.
I just don't like being first.
I know, because Ohio State doesn't play the way they should play when they're the favorites.
Yep.
All that being said, that is your college football rankings as of right now.
So, how's your procrastination doing? Are we
It's
going to
not.
talk
We're
about
here.
this or not?
We're going to talk about it.
Let's do it.
I was bothering about this guy.
Guys, I have a new fantasy football team name.
What is it?
Missing Parsons. As a Cowboys fan,
Very clever.
Micah Parsons was, he was everything for Dallas. Jerry Jones is a dumbass.
Oh, I was going to say that. He is a dumbass.
The problem with it is, if he would have just done what any smart owner would have done at the end of last season, not this past season, the end of the 23 season, and re-signed Micah Parsons to a long-term contract, which Micah wanted, you could have saved a ton of money and had him locked down for his life,
Oh, yeah.
for his career.
Because the Cowboys had the money.
Yeah, and you could have saved all this money. Instead, now Micah Parsons is the highest paid non-quarterback. He's making $45 million a year. When you go to and you look at Green Bay now, who got Micah, and you see they are now the very first team in NFL history to pay over $100 million a year in 2 players.
Oh, yeah.
Those players are Jordan Love and Micah Parsons.
Yep.
Also, if you look at the history of the Green Bay Packers, when Brett Favre was, I think they're 27, so or 26. Yeah, I think it's 27. So they traded for a high-end defensive guy, won a Super Bowl the next year.
Yep.
Was it Reggie White?
It might have
It
been.
might have been.
Then when Aaron Rodgers was 27, they traded for a high-end defensive player and won the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Now Jordan Love is 27. They just traded for Micah Parsons. Will history repeat itself? No, it won't. Micah Parsons isn't going to change the game that much because he's already getting epidurals before games because he's hurt. You traded for a hurt Micah. Don't get me wrong. I'm still salty. The Packers still won this trade. There's nothing Dallas could do to convince me otherwise because Micah Parsons was the lifeblood of that defense.
Yeah, he was.
And you just took that away. Now, mind you, it might not be the end of the world. Right? They got a good defensive tackle in return, something that could help stop the run, something Dallas has struggled with for the past however many years. So there are positives to it. You get 2 first-round picks over the next 2 years. I don't think they got enough for what Micah Parsons is and what Micah Parsons meant for that team.
Oh, I just want to say something real quick.
And to trade him to the damn Packers.
Cry about it. Oh, I've been bothering this guy ever since we found out this weekend. Well, ever since I found out this weekend, I've been bothering about it every day, the whole weekend.
It's been 2 weeks.
No, it's only been
It's
this
been
past weekend.
Yep,
Yep.
I've bothered him.
I want to say RIP to Dallas's defense
Dallas has officially been eliminated from playoff contention.
already.
Season hasn't even started.
They hadn't even played their first game yet.
Nope. Well, hey, they had a chance to at least compete with the Eagles.
What?
Now they don't.
Why in your right mind would you trade
Micah. That's like the Browns trading Myles Garrett. It doesn't make sense.
It almost happened.
I know, but it didn't. Because your owner did the right thing and signed him.
Oh, yeah.
And the fact that he had the opportunity when you said and didn't do it makes me feel like he was butthurt about something.
Butthurt. Who?
Jerry.
Jerry Jones?
And then he comes out and tries to say he did what's best for Dallas. He basically outright said, I don't care about wins, I care about money.
May I say something?
Yeah.
Jerry Jones, retire because you suck as a freaking owner. I mean, what the hell comes to your right mind in trading Micah and Michael Parsons and one of the second best DNs in the NFL?
So
Top three.
I also want to bring up a while
Top
back.
three is the easiest way to say that because TJ Watt, Myles Garrett, and
Yeah.
and you get away from any controversial parts.
Yep.
He got Herschel Walker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then which was a brilliant play, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he goes off and does this later in his career,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is one of the most boneheaded trades I've
Yeah.
ever seen. Especially when it's just Kenny Clark and 2 first rounds.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not enough.
Come on.
No.
You're not telling me he couldn't have got more?
He
You,
could.
you tell me
Bonehead.
he did tell me he couldn't get like 2 first rounds, 2 second rounds, and maybe a
Bro.
third.
Bro, toss in Kenny Clark, 2 first-round picks, and why not? Let's toss Christian Watson in there for just because he wants to.
Yeah.
And you could have easily got that and beefed up your wide receiver core just that little bit more.
Yeah.
And made the trade seem
Bonehead.
okay. At least a little more okay.
What about
Yeah.
what about all that and getting someone who might be sufficeable to bring in to replace Micah?
Well, Sam Williams is there, and he does have potential. He's not going to be Micah, but he's definitely serviceable in the position.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you have something serviceable there. It's just not that high end.
Yeah.
If you're going to trade Micah, you need to go and you need to try to get like a TJ or a Myles Garrett and the picks and try to make something happen with one of those teams. You can't do it with Green Bay. And the fact that you did it with Green Bay, which is one of your most hated, playoff teams.
Yeah.
You're trading it. If you trade Micah Parsons to the Eagles, the Commanders, the Giants, the Packers, or the 49ers, all the Cowboys fans are going to hate it. And he went and did that.
Yeah. He's stupid.
If you want to trade Micah, you trade him out of conference.
Yep.
Jaguars.
That's fine. But what the hell are you going to give Dallas?
I would have loved him to come to the Browns.
I mean, we
With
traded
Myles Garrett. Our defense would
we
be.
traded we traded a first round pick for Travis Hunter. So, I mean, I think we would probably give up half our team for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but I hated the trade. I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's the end of the world. I think Dallas can still have an okay season. It's just not going to be what it should have been.
Yeah, they're going to need another number 1 D end.
Yeah. So all that being said, let's move to our NFL picks. If you want to swap, you can. We picked these last week. Cowboys, Eagles, everybody took the Eagles. Ain't nobody changing off of that, especially not after the Micah trade. Chiefs at the Chargers, everybody took the Chiefs. Everybody good there?
Yep.
Bucks, Falcons, everybody took the Bucks. Everybody good?
Yep.
Bengals, Browns, Pops, you took the Browns. Everybody else got the Bengals.
I want to trade to the Bengals.
You want to switch to the Bengals?
Yeah.
Done. All right. Then we got Dolphins, Colts. Oh, does anybody want to switch off the Bengals to the Browns?
Nope.
Okay. Dolphins at the Colts. Everybody took the Dolphins. Everything good?
Mm-hmm.
Raiders at the Patriots. Pops, you took the Patriots. Everybody else took the Raiders.
You know what?
Nope. I'll keep it.
Give me the Browns
You're going to switch to the Browns?
Why?
because their record against them is really good.
True.
Okay. Brandon's got the Browns. Everybody else good with the Raiders, Patriots then?
Yep.
All right. Cardinals at the Saints. Edwin and me got the Cardinals. Brandon and Pops got the Saints. Anybody want to swap?
Nope.
Okay, we'll leave it. Steelers at the Jets. Edwin took the Jets. Everybody else has the Steelers.
Nope. I want to keep it.
All right, me too.
I ain't going for the Jets.
hope?
No, none.
None.
Um,
None.
Giants at the Commanders. Does anybody want to switch and go to the Giants?
Nope.
Didn't think so. Panthers at the Jaguars. Everybody took the Jags.
Give me the Panthers.
What?
He second guessed it. He no longer has faith in his team.
All right. I'll keep it.
Titans at the Broncos. Everybody took the Broncos.
Yep. I'm good.
All right. 49ers at the Seahawks. Everybody took the Niners.
I'm good.
Lions at the Packers. Everybody took the Lions.
Good.
I want to.
Micah Parsons is a Packer.
I want to go with Packers.
Everybody else good?
Yep. I'm good.
Okay, Edwin got the Packers now. Texans at the Rams. Everybody took the Texans. Anybody want to swap?
Nope.
Ravens at the Bills. Me and Pops took the Ravens. Brandon and Edwin got the Bills.
Nope.
I'm staying.
No, give me the Ravens.
Brandon swapping. Edwin, you're alone with the Bills.
Yeah.
Vikings at the Bears. Pops
Check
got
in.
the Bears. Everybody else has the Vikings. Everything good?
Yep.
I'm good.
Cool. Those are our picks for the NFL. If you want our discussion on that, go ahead and check out last week's video where we talked about those games. Now it's time for some trivia. I'm gonna
Love
get
this segment.
real with y'all.
Love this segment.
This segment brought to you by my brain doing
Love
things.
it.
Oh,
Love it.
love it.
Yeah. Slay Queen.
I will.
What?
Slay
I
Queen.
didn't say that. Don't look at me.
So we're gonna start off with. Let's go with this guy first. Let me bring him up so I can give you accurate representation. All right. So we start off with this guy played for Stanford.
Okay.
He was then drafted by the Colts.
Matthew Stafford.
Wrong.
No, it was Andrew Luck.
Wrong.
What?
Then the last time he was seen was with the Broncos.
Christian McCaffrey.
That's incorrect.
Wait a minute.
Marvin Harrison?
Nope. Here's a quarterback.
Peyton Manning?
He was indeed a quarterback. And it is not Peyton Manning.
Damn it. No. It's I hated the mother frigger because he beat my Browns in the AFC Championship game. John Elway.
That is John Elway.
Dang.
I should have known.
John Elway played for Stanford.
Dad?
He was drafted by the Colts
and played for Denver.
and played for Denver.
I
They
hate-
swapped. They swapped.
I know. And I should have saw that coming because he played a trick. Stop being devious.
No, it's because Pops knows NFL.
No, he's being devious. He could have just put the Broncos,
Hey, do you
but
know?
no, he
do you
had to
know-
put the team he was drafted by.
Do you know how many snaps he took for the Colts?
None.
None. Okay. Next player. This guy played college ball at Ole Miss.
Okay.
Okay. He was drafted by Chargers.
Eli Manning.
That's correct.
I was literally gonna say that.
You're not pulling a fast one
And
on
he
me
played for the
again.
Giants.
Eli Manning.
You're
'Cause
not-
he went from
if-
the Giants to the,
I
or he went from the Chargers to the
It's almost like Brandon's onto my
Giants.
theme
I
here.
literally knew it as soon as you pulled up Old Miss. I was like, what person can play for Old Miss that went that got drafted by the Chargers?
All right. Last but not least, this guy played for the U, and then he was drafted, and he was last seen playing for the Buffalo Bills.
CJ Spiller?
I mean, that's not the guy question. No.
Jim Kelly.
Yeah.
Jim Kelly.
Fudge.
The theme was
I was just
Hey,
you
this
beat me to it.
this week's theme was quarterbacks who told the team they were drafted by no. And yes, in case you were wondering, Jim Kelly did tell the Buffalo Bills no, and then wound up playing for him anyway.
Yep.
He went and played for the USFL for 2 seasons before the USFL folded,
Yep.
and then he went back to the NFL, and the Bills are like, "Nah, we have your rights."
Yep. Because
And he had to play
signed the
for 'em as well.
contract. Yep.
Because he didn't want to play in cold weather.
So there's some
Yep.
kind of theme going on here, huh?
There was a theme there. I had a theme
Well
on that
done.
one. I thought I figured you'd catch on. That's
But-
why when I was setting up for the
No.
Eli, I knew you'd get it.
Yeah, but when you said Miami, I knew Jim or Kelly played for Miami.
Yeah. But that one, I definitely had a theme on that one, and I wanted to see it out. Now it's time for
Two
the debate.
Oh, come on.
2 for 1.
We'll see next week.
2 for 1, baby. 2 for 1.
Oh, this is on the wrong side.
Oh, me and BL near the mic.
Let's move you
That's
guys over.
fine. We'll share.
There you go. It's time for B&E debates.
Yeah.
Today's
Yeah.
topic: Thursday night football.
That's tomorrow.
I know. Cockles. Who's going to win? How's the game going to
Well,
play out?
you know the Cowboys going to
Why,
shit the
why don't
bed.
you ask us questions, Chuck? You guys get three. We're going to do the three
I need your
questions.
takes. I need to know your opinions. Then I'll ask you questions.
That is how it works.
That is how it works.
Yeah.
All right. What do you got for score?
I got Eagles winning 34-21.
I got Eagles winning 31-20.
That is, you guys are like right at each other.
You probably looked at my paper.
No, I didn't.
Almost.
I didn't. I swear.
I don't believe you. Okay. What do you got for passing yards?
Total or just for the quarter?
For Dak and Jalen Hurts. I went off of comparing.
I got Jalen Hurts at 150 passing yards, same as Dak
150.
for both. 150 for both.
I got Dak at 290. And I got Jalen Hurts at 250.
Hold on. Timeout.
What?
150.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make the Brandon face.
That was accurate. Damn it. Take a screenshot.
Man, Chuck.
I had
I'm
it.
sorry to say that looked like a turtle.
I had Jalen Hurts at like 300 and Dak at 200. But I thought that was very unreasonable.
That's more reasonable.
I think I won. Rushing yards. What do you got?
I got Saquon Barkley at 200. And I don't know who the running back for Dallas is.
I'll help you out. I just put Dallas running back
Yeah, I put it at 50.
because combined they're going to run for 100 yards. And Saquon, I got 31 carries, 200 yards.
Yeah, I got the running back for
Unfortunately.
like 50 yards.
What do you got for receiving yards?
I got AJ Brown at 100 receiving yards, and Smith at 50 receiving yards.
I was gonna kick that apart so bad. I'm gonna have so much fun. Can I have his paper first?
I got CeeDee Lamb.
Oh yeah, thank you.
I got CeeDee Lamb at 100, and Pickens
Yeah, Pickens.
at 50.
Okay. Oh yes, I want his sheet so bad. Let's go. I see it.
I got CD at 150
Okay.
because
CD.
they're not gonna not try to get CD the ball.
Right.
Oh yeah, they're gonna
And I also have AJ and Devontae Smith at 100 yards,
Okay.
okay.
both of them.
Okay. It's gonna be.
I didn't put George Pickens down. I probably should have. So that might dox me. So
Oh, I think you already won though.
Oh yeah. This debate's over before it
yeah.
started.
Oh yeah.
Sacks. What do you got for sacks team wise?
Dallas, I got 1 sack. Eagles 4.
Oh, wow. I actually have Eagles at 3 sacks and Dallas at 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not far behind, but
That's there. Close.
what about picks? Is there gonna be any picks?
I got Dallas for 0. I got Dallas for 0 picks, and Eagles for 1. Cooper
John.
DeJean is obviously gonna get that 1
DeJean?
pick.
Is it
Cooper
is it DeJean or DeJean?
I just say DeGene. I don't know. What
Okay.
It is.
So you got 0 and 1.
Yep.
Philly. I actually have Philly with 1 and Dallas with 1.
Who's getting that one in Dallas? Is it Trayvon or is it Bland?
It's either Bland or
Diggs.
Diggs. I'd love to see Diggs get a pick.
I know you. I'd love to see Bland.
I still love Diggs.
Yeah, I love Stephon Diggs.
Trayvon.
Trayvon's
His brother.
Yeah, Trayvon Diggs.
Did you write anything else out?
Nope.
Oh, I wrote out without Parsons, Dallas will take a hit, and Hurts will be. And Hurts and Saquon and in the rushing game is going to hurt Dallas because they don't have Parsons. That's going to be the theme here. Pass rushing is Dallas's strong suit, which means Blandon Diggs is going to have to step up in the passing game. And I got to give also the linebacker edge to Eagles as well. Because again, Jerry's an idiot.
Facts.
Facts.
Can we just not go into the?
Nope, we're doing the questions.
Yeah, we are.
I just have 2. That's all I need. Can I have Edwin's paper?
Yeah.
Yeah, here.
All right, you ready for this?
No.
Yes, I'm
here
ready.
we go. So, you have Jalen Hurts at 150 passing yards.
Yes.
You have A.J. Brown getting 100 receiving yards and Devontae Smith getting 50 yards.
Yeah.
So you do not believe that Jalen Hurts is going to throw it to literally anybody else other than those 2 all game? You don't think Saquon's going to get 1 catch out of the backfield? You don't believe that any of the other receivers in Philly are going to catch the ball? Literally just those 2.
I don't know anyone else.
Well, I understand that, but you can up the passing yards that Jalen Hurts is going to get, and then only.
I
pick
had
up the
him
top
at
2.
200. I second guessed myself. Like
So
at 300. I had him at 300.
So you literally have 150 passing yards going to 2 guys. Explain yourself.
They do.
You can't.
Jalen Hurts does have a good tight end.
Okay.
Zach Ertz? No.
Brandon, would you like to rebuttal against his I can't defend myself?
No, I think he pretty much shot himself in the foot there.
All right, Pops, do you have a question or can I take the second question?
I'll take a question.
All right, go ahead.
All right, go ahead.
Why isn't there tight ends on here?
Because they're a part of receiving.
Well, they also.
I was going for top receivers.
Yeah, but you gotta do tight ends also.
I was going with top receivers.
He doesn't believe that Fergie's going to catch the ball as much as CD Lamb. And
All right. Yeah, that's right. All right. Go ahead.
They might have 50 yards.
All right. Go ahead.
Maybe
All right.
a couple
So-
touchdowns.
all right, Edwin.
Yes.
Dak Prescott's throwing for 150 yards.
Yes.
You got George Pickens catching 50 yards. You got CeeDee Lamb catching for 100 yards. You don't think Ferguson's going to catch a ball?
What is this?
Jake Ferguson not catching the ball at all? Is that your take? Jake Ferguson's just out?
He might catch like 30.
Cavante Turpin's not catching a ball?
Sorry.
It's literally
I'm
just
sorry.
CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens.
Those are the only
Nobody else?
people I knew.
Well, I understand that, but Dak
Hey.
Prescott's not throwing for any more yards other than those two guys?
I had him set at like 200. Give me a break.
But you didn't. You said 150.
I second guessed myself.
So you have no defense again?
No.
All right, Brandon, would you like to rebuttal against his having no defense?
No, I pretty much got this locked up.
Pops, your turn.
You again, because I have no comment.
Beautiful. Edwin,
What?
why doesn't your math? So that's all I want to ask. Now,
What do you mean, why is my math not math?
you have a total of 300 passing yards in this game and a total of 300 receiving yards in this game between 4 receivers. Your math is not mathing because you're saying that nobody else is catching the ball.
What do you mean? I have 150.
To 2 guys.
Yes.
Have you ever seen a football game where only 2 guys caught the ball?
Yes, I have.
When? Jeez.
I know.
But it's real.
Look it up. You have a computer.
Oh my goodness. It's populate anything. The computer's going to be like, are you stupid? Because the answer's yes.
Love this shot.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're offended.
Oh my
Why are you teaching me right now?
Yes, I am.
Numbers and not give me numbers.
Because I'm dumb.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Would you like to rebuttal about his math not mathing?
Nope.
Okay. I would like Brandon's paper now.
Oh my!
Oh. No, Ops, would you like to ask anyone any questions other than the grilling I already gave him?
Yeah,
you pretty much locked it up.
You pretty much locked it up on the grilling.
Questions. This is Brandon one. You're just
Hey,
making it for
Edwin,
even more.
Edwin, we need to reduce you to a freshman in high school.
All right, Brandon.
Yes, sir.
You put Dallas running back. Do you mean the lot
Group?
of running backs?
The group as whole
Okay.
will
And
get
you-
over 100.
And you believe that Saquon is going to run the ball 31? You don't think that Jalen Hurts is going to split any of those carries?
Oh, I meant just Saquon in general.
Okay. 31's a lot.
I believe Dallas's weakness has always been rush.
But that could change. I mean, Dallas did get that new D tackle.
They did get Kenny Clark, but they also had Mozzie Smith and did nothing with him too.
But that could be because Mozzie Smith could have wound up being a draft bust, but Kenny Clark's a proven talent.
You know, he gets overshadowed by people like Chris Jones. So
He
you never
does.
really hear about him. So I don't really know if he'll make an impact like that.
Okay.
I just don't believe in Dallas's rush game.
Okay.
Take it easy. He's over about ready to have tears in his mouth.
Quinn, would you like to rebuttal to Brandon's defense of his take?
No, my I'm just done with this. Can we just like hurry this up and say, oh, hey, wait. I can just finish it right now. Guys, guess what? Brandon wins.
All right, Pops, do you got any more questions
Oh
for
my
Edwin?
lord.
No,
No,
Thank
you're
you.
done?
no.
I swear,
done.
Chuck, just say you're
All right.
done.
I got one more question.
Oh my.
I like answering questions. Go ahead.
One more question for Brandon.
Go ahead.
You have in here that CD is going to go for 150 by himself, and you say Devonta Smith and AJ Brown are each going to have 100 or 100 combined?
No, 100 each.
100 each. You leave 50 yards for passing to other guys.
Yeah, tight end for a few yards. Maybe a different receiver for a few yards.
My question here goes around. You believe that AJ Brown and Devonta Smith can still catch for over 100 yards each against the likes of Trayvon Diggs and Deron Bland?
Well, you and I both know they give up yards.
They do. It's usually one big play a game. That's usually a touchdown. We're usually looking at 40 yards for one play. The other 60 yards coming through
Dink and dunks.
dink and dunks just to those guys. I would think
Well,
that the Philadelphia Eagles offense would veer away from them and focus more on Saquon, which is why I understand the 31 for 200 and dunking it to tight ends and stuff like that, just to try to get away from those two because those two are the best corners on the team. And
Okay,
they are highly ranked corners in the NFL.
you know what? I'll take a Dox. Okay,
Okay.
I'll take that.
Well, what? You still win.
All right.
I'll take it. He's right. I'm off on that one.
Okay. Can I ask one more question?
Oh,
Just one more.
Absolutely.
I want Edwin to field this one though.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Edwin.
What? Why are you giving me another question?
Hey Edwin, how's it feel to lose a debate before it started?
Oh. Hey, Chuck.
Yeah.
Just
hey,
I asked a question. Do you have no answer?
hey, Ed. Next week, I'll probably be hurting on the debate.
Well, Brandon's a tough opponent.
Yeah, but you would have lost that. You would have lost this debate to Colton.
You're a fricker.
I am now 4-0-1.
With one tie coming against
You. We're gonna duke that out. I'm not
Yours
taking that tie.
truly.
Next week, I want Brandon.
That's up to Chuck. Do you want to let the tie simmer, or do you want Dad to take a turn?
We can let it simmer.
All right.
Yeah, Pop's gonna have a turn.
So
Okay.
we're duking out next week's Thursday night game.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what I'm thinking.
Yep.
All right. The day before Thursday night game next week.
Mhm.
All right. But that's it for us. We done.
Wow.
Hey,
I hated the debate.
guys,
Please
give
help.
us- please
Hey,
get the comments. Come on, let's
there's a
go.
GoFundMe page for my mental health and well-being. If you want to go help me, it's called www.helpeddie.gofundme on this debate.com.
Oh, I thought it was www.imadumbass.com.
Oh yeah. It's also that. Please help me. I'm getting tortured.
Edwin is now 0-3 in debates.
0-3. That's worse than what, the Cleveland Browns starting record?
Yeah, it's probably worse. It's probably still better than the Jets starting record, though.
And the Jaguars?
That's fair.
Yeah, dude, you can't do that. I know the Jags suck, and I say it all the time.
I
It
do
doesn't
too.
hurt me.
I do too.
But on that
It
note,
doesn't hurt me.
we're done with you, beautiful people.
Go support
We
my
love
GoFundMe,
you.
please.
I hope you all have a great
the
week.
Comments.
Please.
Have a good weekend.
Please.
Yep. Thank you, folks, for watching Garage Sports Ohio.